your next move your best.
She got me out my body. It's like she snatched my soul. It was an ambush. She was in the grassy knoll. It's a conspiracy. It's almost like she made me go. She doing everything right. Gee, she a bro. I'm wondering if she a hoe. Don't front, y'all understand it. I know I'm 1-2, but face it, it's a double standard. I ran a background check, nothing too exhaustive. A few lames in the past, but it was mostly bosses. That's what it's supposed to be. Ain't nothing wrong at all. See, when you that fine, baby, you supposed to ball. Your body's made for Hermaid, feet were made from a queen. Anything else would be obscene, so we should stop playing love games.
Playing love games. This ain't checkers, this chess. Better make your next move your best, or you gon' keep playing love games. Playing love games. This ain't checkers, this chess. Hope you make your next move your best.
She thinking, how honest should I be? Should I tell him all my past? Or just keep it tucked away and just pray that he never asks? Should I tell him about dude? They run in the same circles. They say what you don't know won't hurt you. That's till he find out. Maybe he wouldn't care. Maybe he that secure. Maybe he beat my ass and leave me, I ain't for sure. But what about him? Shit, he's always on the road. We probably on the same shit, just a different commode. But what if this is true? What if this here is real? Maybe we should wear our hearts on our sleeves when we deal. What if this one time both of our feelings are pure? Well, until I really know for sure, I'ma keep playing love games.
We playing love games. This ain't checkers, this chess. Hope you make your next move your best, so we can stop playing love games.
The Cannon. Back from the break, and if you didn't know, this is Flyboy Radio with Imperial Carter, the voice of hip hop, and my right hand man,
King Joe the Great. What up, world?
Shit, ain't nothing to it but to do. We back from the break, man. But yeah, we're gonna hop into this Trey Songz review. You know what I'm saying? Chapter 5, his fifth album, fifth time around the block. So basically, you know, Mr. Trey Songz is back on his job again. Mr. Stealing Girls, still stealing girls. You know what I'm saying? He diving in. You know what I'm saying? The song to the pussy, basically, Mr. Panty Weather, all that good shit, man. And then I like how the track, you know, the album starts off. I think it starts off very well. It's very cohesive. The intro is kind of like epic. You know, it builds up. It builds to a crescendo, and then it rides out. Then it goes into, you know, of course, Dive In, and then into Panty Weather. From Panty Weather, I feel like those two songs go together thematically. Just, you know, the wetness or whatever, the sexual wetness is what he's talking about. Then it goes to the Heart Attack. I feel like it didn't really fit. Heart Attack is a popular single or whatever, but I just feel like as far as the track, the setup, they should have chose another song to go into after Panty Weather or whatever. And then of course, the next track you have him kind of rapping on there, playing hard. I really like that because I feel like most R&B singers shouldn't rap. Most singers, you know, most rappers shouldn't sing. But just, you know, he actually had a decent verse on there. But I feel like he could have got a rapper. I mean, he did it on other tracks. He got T.I. on there. He got Rick Ross on there. But he was still trying to do his own rapping. But, you know, it's ever since, you know, it's been around for a long time. But Drake is making that shit super popular where rappers are singing and all that. Singers are rappers. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown and all that other stupid shit. But yeah, basically, I didn't really like that too much. And then another thing, throughout, you know, some of the songs on the album, I feel like he was trying to emulate R. Kelly still, even though I know that was his mentor and somebody he looked up to, and then eventually he had beef with him. So, you know, I feel like he still needs to come into his own. And overall, man, I'll probably give it like a 2.9. I don't think it was that great. That's a commercial piece of work or whatever. It has some really good songs, some songs for the girls, some songs for the guys. He even had songs on here talking about, you know, him, you know, chasing around crazy women, not crazy women, but women that did him dirty. But to me, it just doesn't fit because all the songs that Trey Songz makes, usually he talking about, you know, slaying that girl. You know what I'm saying? He fucking your bitch, stealing your girl, and fucking somebody else's bitch too. So to hear him talk about somebody that broke his heart, it doesn't fit him. It seems unauthentic, you know. And it probably happened to him. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but Mr. Steal Girl getting his heart broken by a girl doesn't go together. How you feel about the album, man?
I mean, I gave the album a 3.67 average, meaning that it was good, but it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? What stopped the album from being a complete masterpiece was the rapping R&B dudes, you know. except for the one Ladies in the Drink song, which I rated 4 out of 5, you know. I believe T.I. did his thing on there. But I don't know if these rappers were not trying, but, you know, they didn't put their work on wax as far as, like, Lil Wayne and Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? And second of all, I was glad to hear the actual art aspects of the album, you know what I'm saying, especially those songs. However, it should have been less sad music and more music embracing love. After all, almost all of us were made from love, so why take that away from today's music? You know, music is what cultivates us as a culture and teaches us to enjoy what we want or have. It should not be about what lost. Not saying that, you know, there ain't stories out there that don't have happy endings, but we shouldn't dwell on being lost. You feel me?
I dig it, man. And plus, you know, like you said, love, man. A lot of R&B singers got away from that. A lot of people are in lust, they're not in love, so of course they can't sing about it. Now, I'm not, you know, I'm not old fogey stuck sitting here talking about all the music is bad back in my day. Sometimes I do sound like that, but in this instance, I feel like, you know, you're correct. They did have a lot of sad music, and that's like I said, I didn't really believe Mr. Trey songs on there. And, you know, the rappers were subpar, especially Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's been dropping ridiculously garbage shit as of lately. But every other rapper really didn't do their thing except for T.I. Rick Ross's verse was alright, but he got off subject, started talking about, you know, wealth and all that other stuff. He's supposed to, you know, be talking about the girl and not being scared on the song Don't Be Scared. So I feel like overall it could have been better, you know, especially coming from Trey Songz, him, you know, having not a classic album, but his first album was full of soul. He even had Aretha Franklin on his first album. So I just feel like it could have been better, man. But, you know, he's doing his thing. He's going to sell some records, and, you know, good luck to him. Hopefully we can get the interview with him one day, not today. But in the future when as Flopper Radio grows. But we're going to cut to one of the songs from the album. This is Panty Wetter for all you sexual fiends out there, you know, including myself that love the fuck, you know what I'm saying? This the Panty Wetter. Get your girl in there and, you know, get in there, do the instant replay, all that good shit, man. So we're going to head out to the Panty Wetter and we'll be right back after the break.
Didn't think you'd come back so soon. Got a drink in my cup, got weed rolled up, but I'm high off you tonight. But your ass ain't think I would come so hard up on this chapter 5. I've toured the world and made some money, learned some different things. And I won't here to show your body what these niggas can't. Your petty dropper has returned and I'm going low. To please your body is my mission if you don't know. Take our time, I just wanna go nice and slow. First thing, take off them clothes, but you can't leave them panties on. You've had my love before, so you know I'm about to make them so. 'Cause I'm your panty wetter, I'm your panty wetter. You ain't gotta take them off, just pull them to the side. Don't you try to run, girl, ain't no place to hide. I'm your panty wetter, and you know it won't get no better. No one is gon' get you better. Here we are, you and me, a special show made for two to see. Yeah, we about to make the best love you've ever dreamed. But you gon' have to come about them clothes. Leave them panties on. Had this love before, so you know I'm about to make you so. 'Cause I'm your panty wetter, I'm your panty wetter. You know how wet you about to get. You ain't gotta take them off, just pull them to the side. Don't you try to run, girl, ain't no place to hide. I'm your panty wetter, and you know it won't get no better. No such beauty when we meet. I'm the sand and you're the sea. I'm the pipe, girl, you're the lead. There's only one thing left you can do for me. Take them off, please.
It's Imperial Carter's Buzz of Hip Hop. You tune live with Flower Radio. In case you didn't know, King Joe the Great, the streets poet, my right hand man, like Toucan Sam is in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? And we all good like Mr. Roger Neighborhood. Right now, we're gonna get into the culture segment. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it for the culture now, but this is our culture segment. We talk about different things from U.S., United States culture, or even around the world. So, King Joe the Great, what you got for us, man? I know you got something.
Man, first of all, man, for all you motherfuckers that love watching Cocaine Cowboy, you done dropped out of high school and that's your motherfucking documentary, man, I got some bad news for you, man. You know, Dia Blanco, the one they call Godmother, you know what I'm saying, the cocaine trafficking queenpin, she was murdered last week, you know.
Dang.
And, yeah, man.
I guess they did it.
That's all I said when I first heard it, man. What you think about that?
They did it like Snow White, man. Snuffed out, dog. You know what I'm saying? She ate the apple, cracked out. Not playing, but I mean, it's unfortunate, but she in the line of business where her life could get taken away from her at any time. You know, so it sucks to be her. You know, my condolences go out to her family. But you in the drug trade, like. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get murdered, man. Even women can get touched. Like people think that, like, oh yeah, people don't have honor anymore. That honor, that chivalry shit. That don't kill women and children. They don't do that no more, man. That was like the 40s and the 50s, dog. People don't. Gangsters are ruthless these days, man. Ruthless. I even say ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Like how these niggas be saying it. But yeah, dog, they ruthless, man. It is what it is, man. Sucks to be her, man.
It is what it is. That's what I said too, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to ride, but they don't want to pay the toll. I mean, I'm surprised they finally killed her. I mean, I don't mean to sound bad. I mean, God bless her soul. But, you know, they finally got her. You know? And she did a lot of people bad out from what I heard. You know, she crossed a lot of people, murdered a lot of people, family members. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much did a genocide, man. So...
yeah, man. You know, I guess... They always say, you know, karma comes back around to you. So not saying she deserved it, but she didn't do nothing to help her case. So, you know, moving on though. You're about Mr. Violator himself, Chris Lighty, man, committing suicide.
Who?
Chris Lighty, man. Chris Lighty, dog. He committed suicide, man. Mr. Violator, all that.
He killed himself for it.
Because he recently got divorced and he owed millions in back taxes to the IRS. You know, I guess he you know, he was just in a bad place and he killed himself. I thought you knew, man. It was all over like Hip Hop DX, Double XL, you would be haunted all them shits, man.
I don't know why I didn't get that memo. Damn, he killed himself? Wasn't he like a great manager?
Yeah, he managed 50 Cent, Fat Joe, all them type Busta Rhymes, like all them type of dudes, man.
Okay. Damn, now God bless his soul, man. I mean, if anything, I'll just pull a bitch that's better than her, but I'm not saying that she's a bitch, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to take myself out straight. I mean, damn, dog, now look what he left behind.
Yeah, I know, his kids, you know what I'm saying, all the other stuff, man. My condolences go out to him, man, but here's what I wanted to ask, you know, this is going to sound fucked up, though. You know, like people that
never said come out right.
Alright, so people that commit suicide, right? You know, basically it's a coward's way out. So, I mean, how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, committing suicide? Like, should you feel sorry for the person that committed suicide? Should you be like, oh man, I'm sorry that he's dead? Or could you be like, oh man, oh well, he killed himself, he wanted to die? Like, should we feel sorry for people that commit suicide, man? Like, sometimes I think not. You know what I'm saying? If you take your own life, that's your own choice. So why should people cry over you? Not saying his family shouldn't, of course, that's his immediate family, but us as people in the industry that know him as a manager, should we really be like, man, you know, R.I.P. Chris Lighty, because he took his own life? You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, man?
I think it works both ways, man. As far as like